business is going really good right now. One of the things I really need to figure out is when officially we're at like capacity level. I have no idea. We feel very busy, but I need to figure out numbers wise and actually looking at projects and stuff and figure out, are we actually busy? Could we, add in a couple more projects and make us that much more efficient and bring in that much more revenue? I really don't know yet. So that's one of the things I really need to start looking into. We spent majority of the day today. We have a possibility of a new e-commerce client coming in. It's really exciting, and kind of making sure, they came to us with the specific intent of back-end engineering and user experience, not as much design, more user interface, and user experience. So this is exciting because this is exactly where I wanted the business to go. Got a RFP today as well for a bank. Usually RFPs are kind of like a hope shot, but this one's real heavy into user experience. And the RFP says a lot about user experience, and I think if I play my cards well, I could really get an opportunity to do this pitch. So I'm very excited about that. We are getting close to the closeout of the year. Hopefully we can send out some money, bring in some more money. But so far this year, we're looking pretty good. Not a whole lot else going on. Gonna take some time for myself and go and enjoy the Triad girls tonight. So hopefully I can get a little bit of R&R and kind of come back recharged tomorrow. I got 3 proposals got to send out. Super exciting times. I love it. So I'm closing out my day with Amy and Latifa. You meet them in a minute. We just hit on an awesome topic. So the main reason I'm doing a lot of this is so that I can look back in a couple of years and be like, oh, I learned something. So Latifa, if you could tell your younger self something. Anything.
I would tell her to do it afraid.
What's that?
Do it afraid.
Do it afraid.
Do it afraid.
Do it afraid.
Do it afraid. As long as you're doing it, do it.
All right, Amy, what about you?
Mine's on the same wavelength. Do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Do it anyway. My parents have always told me you can do whatever you want, and I took that and I ran with it, and it was bad and it was good, right? Where I did drinking and I did whatever I wanted to do, but I said to my mom, and I just said it to her yesterday, I do it anyway. I'm gonna do it whether you like it or not, and that's how I got to do it. So I'm hoping that the rest of my life I just do it, and I do it anyways.
That's super cool. That's powerful. That's very powerful. That is very powerful. Even in the things that you're thinking about doing, moving forward, and you're trying to make things right, and it's important to cross your T's and dot your I's and to be thorough, but not to try to aim for perfection.
That's the part that I missed.
Right.
I'm doing everything anyways, despite whatever it is, but then not watching the details, which then I just have to bring myself back down, be humble, like we were talking about, and bringing myself back into that motion.
And I would say that if I could talk to my younger, so they took mine because I like to say like don't be scared as well, but I think I would also tell my younger self to listen more. I think I was waiting too much to talk, and the minute I started to really listen, you really start to learn a lot, and you start to like get actually a lot of respect more than you were if you were actually talking. So that's one of the big things that I would tell some of my exact. So there's this podcast I was listening to. This guy wanted to do an experiment where he was silent for a day, and he ended up staying silent for 17 years. And he wrote a book about it. I'll have to figure out what the book is. But he said he learned so much more because he wasn't sitting there and waiting for his turn to talk. Like, how many times are you talking to someone and it's like, and I do it all the time, and it's like I'm not actually listening to what that person is saying. Right. So, and you guys saw it. Like, this is why I love these two so much. They lift me up.
I love you.
I am successful because of these women. So it's a great way to close out my day.